seen that, actually.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart.
Funny to see you here, huh?
I know, at your house.
In the bedroom.
I know, always in the bedroom, you guys. And newly remodeled. Move that butt, bitch! Move!
Oh, we're jumping right into it, huh?
Welcome back, you guys, but
No. We can jump right into it, honestly. I, this week, experienced horror. I experienced fear. I experienced...
terror.
Oh my gosh. This week was a lot.
This week, you guys, all around was the definition of tack it on. Like, that's why we're here.
This week was bad.
Like,
I'll be
my
so
God.
fucking real. It was bad.
I just want to give you a hug. I did give you a hug, but
You did give me a hug.
It's a lot.
Like, breathe it out. Tack it on. Okay. Right? We're having our weekly wine night, honestly, is what this is.
And I was waiting. I was, like, craving the sip today.
I know.
Which then I'm like, is that something to be worried about, that I'm craving the sip?
Well, I don't think so. It's funny because Matt, my roommate, was literally like, he was like, girl, I've been craving a glass of wine. And I was like, we literally had one yesterday. And he was like, exactly.
Because it's something about it. Okay, last week I was editing the pod with you at your house.
Yeah.
My hand goes like this.
Oh, yeah.
Reaches for the glass of wine. There was no wine yet.
There was no wine. And he was like, I just feel like when I'm at your house, I just like need a glass of wine.
I know.
I was like, girl, let me pour it out for you.
Yeah, but let's talk a little bit about your remodel.
Yeah, so I was here one night. For context, my roommates were out of town because they went to the White House.
Thank God for that.
I know. For like this little Christmas event. It was really cute. And essentially what had happened was, basically I went to go and like shut my roommate's door.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hear boom. And I was like, what was that? And initially, because he has a bass like on his wall.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my fucking God, like it's the fucking bass. And
you
I
dropped
was like,
the bass.
I was like, God, I dropped that bass. But I was like, oh my God, like he's gonna kill me.
Yeah,
like
1,000%.
Because I thought like, because I shut it pretty hard.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, it fell down, and like I'm gonna have to like just move out or like kill myself, either
one or the other.
Yeah,
those are the only two options.
Yeah, and so I was like, fuck me. And I opened the door, bass still on the wall. I was like, oh my God, what was that then? And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe like one of our mirrors fell over, or like, because we have like these really high like IKEA mirrors. And I was like, what was it? I come into my room, you guys. Oh my God, I don't even want to see it ever again. Essentially, I put the shelf up myself, right? When we moved in, I had this very clear idea of like how I wanted the bedroom. And I like had an inspo picture, and I was like, oh my God, I want exactly that. Honestly, I'll put the inspo picture in the down.
Yeah.
Because it looks kind of identical.
Yeah.
Shout out Lynn Mick.
Thanks, Lynn Mick.
I wanted to copy her bedroom, essentially. And I put up the shelf by myself. I'm no handyman. Essentially, the shelf fell. It literally came off the wall. This plant looks really fucking bad right now because it took a tumble.
Yeah.
Like, soil was everywhere. Like, it was bad. It was really, really bad. And
which I'm gagged too, because you guys can see. Look at all the supporting like screws. Like it's in there. Now you got some shit on there though. You got books. It's heavy.
It was bad. And my friend came and helped me put it back up.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, these are the screws that you had in there. And I was like, yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Oh, were they? Girl, not you were hanging it up with thumbtacks.
No,
you were like
essentially. But the thing is I've lived here for what, 6 months?
Yeah,
and it's never fell. It's been fine. But now I am low-key scared.
You
but
use the same one?
No, I used longer ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I anchored a few of them. Only a few, because it was kind of a lot of work. I was like, fuck, I don't care.
Girl, as long as we got bigger screws, I think it's gonna get
exactly
fine.
Yeah.
Word.
But it's back up, and yeah, it was really, really a scary
I'm
moment.
so glad you're alive. I was so scared after you guys set it back up. I was like, well, turn your pillows to the edge of the bed.
Yeah,
because
so I did sleep on this side of the bed for
Yeah.
one night just to make sure it was like good. And I slept on my stomach because I was just like so scared.
Yeah.
But we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
We just had to do a little spring cleaning in the winter.
Spring
cleaning in the winter.
Yeah, I am low-key. It was funny. We were like, oh my gosh, what if it fell during the podcast?
It would have been such good
It would have
content.
been so good.
Like,
oh my
if
God.
it just fell, boom!
Yeah,
Like, girl,
yeah.
that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Also, Crazy Hat Week Part 2.
Crazy Hot Week.
What's
I've been
that?
having
A
a
crazy fucking chubby hat. It's so cute. I love
Thank
it.
you so much. Thank you.
It's kind of like Cat in the Hat vibes.
Cat in the Hat.
Yes.
You're a little cat in the hat. But anyways,
Welcome back,
welcome
y'all.
back. Yeah, it's just been a week from hell, to be honest. I've
Yeah.
been so temperamental.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
I've just been fucking like, girl, like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like ready to
I-
fight. What did you say? Your Aries moon was coming out a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god, my Aries moon is like at an all-time high. And it makes you think like, and well, it made me think like this week, I was like, am I the drama?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which, I mean, everyone can be the drama at times, but I don't think you're the drama.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely not.
Like,
but like
in certain situations, we can all
was
be
just
the
like,
drama. But it was just a week.
it was a week. How was your week?
My week was a week as well.
Yeah.
No, girl. Well, I work in e-commerce, so like everything's gonna be busy for the holidays.
Right.
So it's like not even really that interesting of a story, but truly it was just like back to back to back things going wrong and just busyness. So I'm really happy to be here to decompress and just shoot the shit, girl.
Shoot the shit at our weekly wine night.
That shit. I know.
We just had an amazing dinner.
Oh.
For also.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew made us dinner. He made us chili.
Homemade chili.
Homemade. It was so good.
So amazing with all the fixins.
I like him low-key I'm like, damn.
I know.
I'm like, bruh.
I know.
But hey.
I got it.
I cannot wait to discuss things.
Me either.
I have a list of like little things that I've been writing down essentially throughout the week. What?
I actually do have a gift for you.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
I didn't want to give him this gift. I've been over for like 2 hours already.
It's
but
in a
I was
wallet.
like, it's.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Wait, I literally did not know that shot. Bitch. Fuck this piece of shit. No!
Cheers, mommy! After
Yes,
last
you
week's
cannot be
episode,
kidding me.
because
And
we-
you know what? I can't believe that.
it's everything.
It is cold.
It's cold.
By the touch. What's in here?
Ice, mama. We're about to have some ice water. Hydrate.
Oh, sled.
So you press the little button. Now, when you press that button,
Bitch, I'm already tired of this. How did you
no,
press the
just
button?
press the button.
Girl, I've been pressing it.
It's
Wait, that was a
fast.
dramatic open.
It was. So now, but look,
What's
you
that?
can sip like this,
I hate this shit.
or you can suck it through the straw.
Okay, wait, let me try.
Ooh. The vibe. You can do.
Okay,
anything
here's
you
the thing.
want.
Because I did get a lot of hate about this, and I got photos sent of like people's fucking wallets and shit.
Yeah.
You guys, what? I just like, again, I've been really temperamental, so I'm in a mood. I could never imagine myself just like carrying. I will say the color combos are beautiful.
Gorgeous, right?
Gorge. Like I love this vibe. Like,
Yeah. It's
But-
so cute.
like I get, it's like a hassle. I just like, that's exactly what it is. It's a fucking hassle.
It is a little bit.
Like carrying this around, like holding it, like it, like you know.
don't carry a water bottle every day, like a normal Nalgene or like.
No. But I do work in the food industry, so
Oh,
I
so you
have
have
water
that
on deck
stuff
all the
already.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Well, I just thought maybe I could change your spirits.
Oh, no, thank you. I really love it. I really appreciate you being a bitch. I'm like,
it's
you're like,
Lola.
I literally, oh,
Fuck
fuck
that
that
shit.
shit. I literally got to a fucking gift. I'm like, you're not gonna fucking care, whatever. I'm like, let's get into this.
I will be taking them back because they are Erin's. She
Oh, okay. But that's really sweet.
Shout out Erin.
Oh, and this week I actually saw in a wallet that looked like a Stanley.
They're
and
breeding.
I got so pissed off. I was like, girl.
They're literally
Somebody
breeding.
posted it and was like, new edition. And I was just like, again, I just can't. Okay.
You can't, but it's okay.
I can't.
But we can, girl, and we did.
Mhm.
That's why I fucking brought it over here. All right, baby.
Okay. I have so much to discuss with
Let's
you.
go, baby. What's on your listy Lou? I have a
Well,
list too.
okay,
I
yeah.
wanna start with you.
So, yeah. Okay, I was thinking this week, like, am I gay?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
In what? Was there something that you saw that like triggered that thought, or were you just literally 2 a.m. in your vibe thinking about it? Like,
No, I'll tell you what it was. So last week, oh my god, that was last week. I've had a fucking week.
yeah.
Last week we went to karaoke, like
Okay.
at this gay club.
Okay.
Yawning. And I
so much better.
No, I was yawning at karaoke too. What a bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I was at karaoke and I was just like looking at like the crowd of people in there. And I was just like,
Oh my god.
I was just like,
In what way?
I was just like, I just don't relate to them.
I don't relate to you. No, yeah.
But seriously, I was literally like,
Okay.
I just don't relate to them. Like, not in a bad way, but I was just like, every single person that walks in, I'm just like, we're on totally different, but they vibe with each other, right?
So you're happy for
And
them.
so, oh my god, it's static, and I'm just like, and I'm just like thinking like, am I the issue? Like, am I the one that's not gay? Maybe. Like, I was just like, I don't relate to them.
Oh, because it was a gay bar.
Yes,
It
sorry.
just took me-
Yeah,
I was like, wait, why are we hating on
yeah,
other
no, it
people?
was a gay bar that had karaoke.
Okay.
And I was just like in this nicest, sweetest way, I was just like, we are on two different vibes entirely. Like, and while I understand y'all's vibe, like, and like you guys really vibe with each other,
Yeah.
I don't get y'all. Like,
I think there's definitely times where I've felt that way before too. I think you are gay. You have you're very gay. You're a fucking guy. But I do think that there are some gay spaces where it's just like we're not really gonna vibe very well.
I
with
was just
that.
like, bro, I'm like not even gay like this. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I don't know, that's just been like on my mind, but then I'm like, maybe it's just like, maybe I need to go to a different space.
A different space, and maybe you just need to like try hanging out with like a new group of gay
I
people.
know, I've been thinking that down.
Like just to see, because I feel like a lot of the gay friends that I have, I love my gay friends, but it is very reminiscent of like gay friends that I have in Arizona, or like gay friends that I've met, on Twitter. Like we all kind of have similar personalities. Well, like obviously you make friends with
there's this
people
one
that.
Twitter guy.
Ooh.
Girl, I can't say names,
Okay,
right?
okay, yeah.
But we'll call him. What am I gonna call him? I'm thinking of a little name.
Let's call him.
We'll call him
Jimmy.
He's like so not a Jimmy, but I'll call him Jimmy.
Okay.
There's this Twitter game named Jimmy.
Oh my god.
And he is like low key. Jimmy is like really he's like a little fine with it. And I've just been like looking at him.
Yeah.
Looking at him.
Have you been liking his tweets?
So, oh my gosh, that's actually the second thing on my list.
Do you like how I segued into
That
it?
was really good.
Yeah.
You guys, I liked a boy story this week.
Confetti.
I know. I liked a boy's Instagram story. And I commented on a boy's Instagram post.
No!
Yes, girl. It's permanent.
With your chest?
With my chest.
Was it flirty vibe? Or were you just like...
I was just like... No, it wasn't flirty vibes. It wasn't flirty vibes, but it was just more so like... I see you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thing.
Girl, because you see me commenting.
Oh, down.
Girl, I lay it out there.
Retweeting and being like... being like, yup, I know that's right. I'm like...
I know that's my fucking man.
I'm like, you are so brave.
Girl, and I quote people too. I'll quote the tweet.
No, I know. You're like,
I'm like,
my
stay
man.
away from my man.
I'm like, damn.
Mom. Like barks and shit.
Bark.
Yeah, literally.
No, yeah, I've been like...
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. And yes, I have been liking... Well, I think I only like only one.
But that's a start.
I like to tweet.
Baby steps,
Yeah.
liking a tweet, liking a story.
Commenting
is a big step.
I know.
One giant leap for mankind.
Okay. It was like, it's getting pretty crazy for me. I don't know.
That's so
I
weird.
feel like I'm like sliding in DMs and shit.
I know. I'm like,
it's gonna get crazy for me. Bro, I would never send a DM. Isn't that crazy?
it is, because trust, I will send a DM.
I know, babe.
Bro, because I love to DM, because it's like, because then you just know. If you DM a guy and you're like, what the fuck is up?
I know.
And then they don't respond or they just like it, that's fine. But then I'm just like, okay, I know where I stand.
I'm just so damn like little like milk toast with it, honestly. I commented that on my Instagram.
I saw that.
I captioned my Instagram today, milk toast. But I'm just so milk toast with it sometimes. What's on your list? What's going on?
I kind of want to tie it into yours because when you said, am I gay? I literally texted you this the other day.
What did you text me?
Because I had a moment last week, and this is going to tie into your list entirely. That video, you guys, and we're going to include it in the dump, of Tate McRae dancing in the gay club.
This is like huge news, right? I mean, it's been talked about a lot. And honestly,
everyone has an opinion.
What is it? We're McCrae's?
We're McCrae's, baby. I'm
honestly a McCrae. I wasn't at first.
No.
Down.
I was like, fighting me on it.
Well, yes, girl, because I was just like, who the fuck is Tate McRae? She just like started popping up all of a sudden. I was like, who the fuck is she?
Yeah. She posted, she had just done Jingle Bell Ball, and then she went to a gay club after her performance at Jingle Bell Ball and did another performance of her song with all of her backup dancers. She didn't just make a little appearance, mama. Mm-mm. She was on stage.
She said, get in the fucking Uber XL and let's run it.
They were shoved in that bourbon. And they all piled onto the stage. There was no room for them. There was no room for them. They were all like, kisses to my exes. They were like this. They were doing the chord. But it ate down. And she was in the splits. And for a split second, I was like,
split it up.
Oh my god, I felt like I was in 7th grade again when I was in my bi era.
Oh my god, you did text this in the group chat.
I was feeling very bisexual.
I know.
And then I was like, okay, because I haven't felt that way in years. Because I had girlfriends. I always say the girlfriends that I had in middle school, shout out if you're watching. I loved my girlfriends in middle school, and I really was like, I wasn't like hiding. I was living for it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't trying to like hide that I was gay. I literally thought like, this is my girlfriend. Like, I love my girlfriend. Like, it wasn't like some front or anything. So then I'm like, girl, I really have like a couple bi bones in my body. And Tate McRae,
she was,
yeah, like, she ate.
She's hot. She is. She's hot. I don't know.
It's also because she's so...
But, going back to it, everybody was really upset.
I know. And how do you feel about that?
Okay, so here's my thing. I think, like, a lot of people, like, want her, or not want her, well, yeah, want her to be, like, the next Britney, right?
Yeah,
Everybody's like, oh, this is who y'all are calling the next Britney, blah, 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 blah. And I did see your tweet about it. I do kind of have the same opinion, honestly. Like, everybody was like, she needs to get a headset. Like, we can't hear her sing. Like, where's the song? Where's the singing? Truthfully, at the end of the day, it's like, you were like, I think you tweeted, you were like, y'all act like she's up there sitting down, like, in a fucking chair. Like, and also on top of that, she's not at Jingle Ball. Like, she's at a gay club, like, just giving it to them. Like, she's dancing and just, like, having a great time.
Yeah.
When I went and saw Violet Chachki, at a gay club in LA, well, drag queens don't like sing, but like my mama was just dancing and vibing, and all of them were living. So I know it from personal experience. If Tate McRae showed up at fucking Playhouse and all of a sudden got on that stage and started, I would be more gagged about the fact that she was dancing and giving us a free show than I would be about her not publicly. Like, bitch, just shut the fuck up.
And
like,
she did sing.
She did.
She just didn't sing the chorus, which was the most choreography
you think
in the
somebody,
chorus.
I'm gonna include that video. You guys act like, the thing is like, they act like her hair wasn't like, girl, she was giving it to them.
She was in the splits. Keep in mind, she was just at Jingle Bell Ball.
Yeah.
She had just done a full set.
It's
She's
like,
probably tired.
Yeah.
You think any other artist is gonna do Jingle Bell fucking Ball and then they're gonna go to a gay club?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to say gay club because I'm not even trying to say it like that. It's just like they're not gonna go do a club performance after that. Like,
yeah,
it was so good. And here was my issue too.
Okay, go ahead.
Everyone that was hating, it was gay men.
Ugh,
and
see,
I'm like,
I don't relate to them.
I'm like, why are you? You're a gay man and you're just hating on
a woman. It goes back to misogyny.
I think
just
it does
down.
too.
They are
I
so.
genuinely think it does too. And
Just-
I've been guilty of it too. But I also think it's like
just misogynistic men,
Girl.
like men and just gay men. I cannot even get behind it. Like I'm just like, I literally cried in the kitchen earlier because I wanted to daughter so bad.
Girl, she was sobbing.
I literally started crying. Oh my god, because that goes back into my
Yeah.
Because I saw Renaissance this week.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like,
and you didn't know what to expect.
The thing is, it's like when Renaissance the album came out, I actually was not streaming it very much. I think I gave it one listen through, and then I honestly never listened again. I don't know why. I don't know. So
sometimes it just doesn't connect.
Yeah. So like when everybody was like talking about Renaissance coming out, I was like, I'm not gonna honestly see that movie probably.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. It's like whatever. I won't know the songs. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was Madison's birthday. My friend Madison.
Happy birthday,
Woo,
Madison.
happy birthday, Madison. Sagittarius queen. And she was like, oh, I just want to go see Renaissance for my birthday.
Yeah.
And wow. Like, I think I have on my list Renaissance, wow.
Yeah.
I have no other words. It was like chilling to the bone. Like, it was so good, but I basically in the theater started crying because there was this moment where Blue Ivy had braids.
Mm-hmm.
And I started crying because I was like, oh my god, like, my daughter is gonna have braids.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to, like,
You
just
guys,
meet
he's
her.
welling up right now. Like, he literally...
like, that's, okay. If you, like, for the people that know me, that's all I want.
Yeah, he just wants a daughter.
I just want a daughter.
Like, once he has a daughter...
Like, oh my god. I will be like...
It's done.
I'm, like, getting teary. I'm just, like, so excited to be here. Oh my god. I, like, can't do this.
He's gonna come one day.
I just want to meet her so bad. Like, I just, like... There was a moment... Oh my god. There was, like, a moment, too, like, in, like, a few months ago when I, like... was having to, like, sell all of my, like, purses because I was like, I'm not wearing these purses, like, they're, like, expensive, like, my Fendi, my Prada, blah, 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 and I, like, cried then, too, because I was like, I only was collecting them for her, like, you know what I mean?
You have to sell them.
I was, like, having to sell them because I was just like, Javaughn, like, you don't wear them, like, financially, it's just, like, smarter to just, like, sell them, whatever. And I literally cried. I have one, though, still.
Yeah,
I have one. My favorite one. I'm staring at it right now because it's on the back of my door.
Oh, I can't
I have
even
the-
tell her the story.
I know. I have the one, so I'll give her that one. But, yeah,
I
guys.
just love you. You're so cute.
I just, like, Renaissance was, like, truly a really amazing moment. And
I'm so excited to see it.
I think everybody should just go see it. It was, like, really amazing.
I want to go see it, but I just did the whole AMC A-listers
A-list,
thing,
yeah.
and you can't do an A-list.
Yeah, you have to pay for it. Yeah.
So maybe I'll go to a matinee, because they do those little discounts.
Oh, the
at
discount.
matinee.
Yeah. That's almost tea. Yeah, it was really good, though. Really, really
everyone's been saying that, and everyone has been saying they cried.
Oh my god, I did. I really, really did. Like,
Yeah.
it was just wow. what else has been going on this week? I wrote down, when people are too hot, low-key, everyone loses interest.
I'm curious what you meant by that.
Yeah, so, like...
Because I think I understand.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I have a couple examples, but I was, like, on this girl's Instagram, which is one of my other points, how Instagram is, like, our modern-day phone book. Like, but anyways, I was on Instagram, and essentially, I came across this girl's, like, page, and she was just, like, so hot, obviously, and, like, I think she, like, was an OnlyFans girl. Like, she was just, like, so cute and so hot, but every single photo was hot, and I was like, at a certain point, are you, like...
Too hot?
Almost too hot. Like, I was like, I would love to see her in, like, just, like, because it was, like, all lingerie and shit. I was like, I would love to see her in just, like, a chill outfit. Like, I think it would, like, switch up her vibe, and it would actually make people, like, re-interested, because, like, when it's the same thing every week, it's just, like, girl, you're just, like, too hot. And, like, there's this one boy who, he's just so hot, but, like, it's getting to a point where I'm, like, he's, like, you know him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's just, like, I'm just, like, you're almost, like, too hot now. Like, it's just, like, girl, I don't know what you want. And, like, every single thing that you posted, you're hot.
You're
like,
hot.
Duh.
Look bad,
Like,
please.
like that. There's
time.
also another boy, who you also know, where I've said in the past, like, I almost want to see him, like, in the shower. And not in a sexual way. Like, I just want to see him, like, with his hair not perfectly, like, coiffed.
Right.
Like, I just need to see it, like, messy. Like, I want to, like, do this with him and just, like, see him not, like, pretty for a second.
Like, but people that are clean cut like that, you want them to just, like, rough it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to wake up and you've got morning breath and you're just kind of, like, nasty.
Stassi Baby is another example of that. She's gorged down, but I almost want to see her, like, just, like, chilling.
Just straight chilling.
Because I'm just like, every post you're fucking gorgeous. Like,
yeah. I wish that more people felt how you do, because the reason that they can't do that is literally because if they did, people would be like, are you okay?
Right.
Like, you look sick. Like, what has gone on? You're on, especially with celebrities, you're on drugs. Like, you're not okay. Like, all that stuff. Yeah. When in reality, it's like, no, that's just real life. Like, people aren't always looking, like, glammed out. Like,
That's true.
So I think that's why they don't. But, like, girl, just rough it up a little bit.
Just rough it up. Like, I just want to see you, like, roughed up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know that I could even do that, though.
What do you mean?
Like, I think when I'm on my Instagram story, I'm okay with, like, not looking my best. I'm not gonna have, like, a full face of makeup every time I post an Instagram story.
Right.
But, like, a main post, I don't think I'm gonna, like, not feel like I look hot.
I guess that's kind of tea, you know?
Like, are you gonna post something to your main that you don't feel hot in?
Bro, you know I'm so specific with
my main. No, you're not. I would never. So,
yeah, that's kind of tea. I guess I never thought about that from, like, a personal standpoint. Yeah. It's just, like, maybe it's just because I, like, don't know these people personally, and I'm like, oh my god, I almost wish I knew them personally. Right. That way, like, I knew, like, sides to them that, like, not everybody else gets to see.
I think that's more of what it is for you. I think that you, like, if hot is all that they are, and that's their personality, then that is, like, off-putting to you. You want to see, like...
I'm just, like, I want to see everything about you. You know what I mean?
You're a little nosy.
Oh. Girl. But yeah, what's on your little list?
Well, I've
had so many thoughts this week.
I know. Well... So, we saw it a couple weeks ago, but I knew you were going to talk about Renaissance, so I also wanted to talk about the Hunger Games movie.
Boring. Well, I fell asleep.
And I wish I had, girl. I could have used a few extra hours. And here's what I'll say. I think people who read the book have really liked it.
Apparently I was snoring in the theater.
I didn't hear you snoring.
Okay, so they're liars.
No, I didn't hear you snoring. You're liars!
I'm literally including that video in the dump because I have like, see.
Tana
Mojo. Oh my god. In her podcast, her veneer fell out. And God, I love her.
She's so funny. Yeah, her veneer fell out.
That's been my energy this week. Like,
you have been very why.
Why?
Oh my. I just feel like I didn't read the books. So I read the first Hunger Games, and then I didn't read any of the other ones. I think I got through a little bit of Catching Fire, but Catching Fire was so good. And then the Mockingjay movies were pretty good too. This new movie for me, like, I loved Coriolanus. He was so cute. He was so pretty. But there was just way too much singing, you guys. It was like,
there was a lot. You know, it was the first song she started singing.
Lullaby.
I was like, girl, I'm not into this.
No, and we also were tired from that day, but it was like, it just wasn't for me. You know what Erin said? She thought, because she read the books, I think it would have been better, and this is what she said too, is like, I think it would have been better if it was 2 parts. If the first movie was all about the games, like, and they had really gone into, like, the games, and, like, because it was so quick in the movie. They were, like, girl fighting it out, the snake's game, which you don't even remember because you fell asleep. It was so funny, too, you guys. Javaughn fell asleep for more than half of the movie. He wakes up, opens Letterboxd, opens Letterboxd, 1 star, throws the popcorn, and is like, that fucking sucks. I'm like... Girl,
I saw what I needed
to watch it.
I saw what I needed to see.
Girl, she woke up and opened Letterboxd before anything else. She was like, oh, it's over? Letterboxd.
I'm like, girl,
that shit
let's read
tickled
it.
Me.
No, that was funny. Yeah. It just wasn't my vibe. Whatever.
But yeah, what's next on yours, baby boo?
Oh my god. Girl, Oh, okay. I actually want to talk about this because I wonder if I know other people can relate.
Yeah.
I put anxiety attacks at work specifically from overthinking for 7 hours straight. So I am like a server.
You serve.
I serve, bitch. I am a server at a breakfast restaurant, and I find myself getting the worst fucking vibe. I will start to have literal anxiety attacks. And when I was working on Wednesday, I literally told my coworker, I was like, hey, I need to go outside for a second. And she was like, oh, okay, whatever. And they, my coworkers, will take a cigarette break or whatever. I was like, I need a fucking cigarette break.
Yeah.
I need one.
Yeah.
And she was like, you don't smoke. And I was like, I need to go outside. I need to breathe air because I was and it also doesn't help that because of the fact that it's breakfast, I drink coffee all day.
Girl.
So then I'm sitting there and I'm just fucking overthinking so much, and then I'll start to have such a bad anxiety attack, and I'll be like, oh my god, I need to breathe air. I need to go outside. But I also just low-key hate working. And honestly, I can't remember one job. I have one job that I've loved. I loved going to it. I was oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go to work. Every single other job I've had, I literally fucking hate.
Yeah,
But it's just because it's just work. I feel everybody has to, you know what I mean? But I am just oh my god.
Yeah, I think also, I mean,
I can't deal.
When you're a server, and I've served before, and I can't do it anymore.
On.
Yeah, you
all the time.
And if you're having anxiety and you're feeling some type of way, and then you have to be really nice to a table, or they ask for something that you had asked for. Everyone makes mistakes. A customer will make a mistake, I get it. But when you're already in an anxious mindset, and then they are fucking up your vibe, you're I can't.
I know, and you can tell too, when you're doing it. I can tell when I start to get a little weird. No tea. I'm saying something to somebody, and I'm and then I'm
whoa,
that was not me.
Yeah,
I swear and they'll be oh, okay, and I'm fuck.
I'm sorry, and then you get stressed more.
Well, you do it just and I'm not gonna name the name of my restaurant, but I get fired. it's just like really busy all the time. Like it's very popular. And so it's just like person after person after person after person. And they'll like grab me and be like, oh, what did I order again? And I'm like, I literally have no idea. I literally, like, as you were speaking to me, I was like doing this and I was in my brain thinking about like the fact that on the pod I said something about a boy with a mustache. Like, I am somewhere else that you will never have access to, unfortunately. Like, it's just like person after person for like so long, and then I just like get so overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my god, like but you guys,
I'm sorry that you've been feeling that way.
I've just been feeling so anxious. Like
I think the winter is also just like not necessarily the best time of year for thoughts, because
oh my god, I'm so seasonally depressed. That's on my list as well.
Yeah, I know. See, I'm trying to like...
You've tied it in,
I'm trying to tie, girl. I love a little...
I forget that you can see, like...
I love to tie.
I like am like this. Like...
Well, because I study your list when you send it to me. So but I think that, like, when it's winter, you don't go out as much, and you, like, stay in. I mean, we've still been going out, but, like... there's so much more time to, like, think about your vibe and like what's going on. And also, like, I am much more thoughtful when it's dark out, and it's always dark out. Like, I'm always in my head, and I just haven't been feeling my best, and I hate it too, because normally if I'm not feeling my best, nobody really knows. Like, I can just whatever, it does sometimes show on my face, but like recently, whether it's at work or with friends, like people can just pick up on it, and then that makes me feel even worse. Because I'm like, I feel like everyone just thinks that I'm, like, no one has told me this, but in my head, I'm like, everyone just thinks I'm so mean. Like, everyone thinks that I'm, like, so
I've been called a mean guy.
You have. I mean, we all have at some point.
I'm so not, though.
I know. Like, you're not. You're such a sweetie. But I just think that, like, when I get in those mindsets, I worry about, like, how I'm being perceived so much more, because I want to be bubbly, I want to be nice. I was just talking to my dad about this on the way here, because I'm like, dude, I want people to, like, know that it's not them. Like, I'm literally just going fucking through it at this time of year. Like, that's straight
It's hard because, I don't know, in New York especially, like, it gets dark, you guys, at 4 fucking p.m.
Yeah.
And, like, I know everybody talks about it, but it's like, I get out of work. When do I get out of work? At like 3? At 3:30? And I go to work at like fucking 7 a.m. So I'm like, when I get out, I'm like, damn.
The day is done.
Like, I'm like, I literally, it's over. Like,
I
I have nothing to, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, like, that's also, I think on the first episode that we ever shot, but we scrapped it, that's why I said, like, I've been drinking so much lately. Or, like, just, like, when I get home, I'm like, so who would want a glass of wine? Because I'm just, like,
it just spices it up.
I'm
like,
just, like, I'm bored. Like, we have nothing to do, but, like, oh, girl, I miss summer.
Me too.
Summer so bad.
Me too.
But, hey.
We have summer to look forward to.
I know. Access to my
I kind of broadly want to talk about when your friend gets a boyfriend.
Hey. But, like, here's the thing. It's like, I love how you haven't even started.
You're, like, playing with your ribbon.
No, I'm literally tearing it.
Hey.
I'm like, it's like coming undone. I know. It's whatever.
But let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
When your friend gets a boyfriend, I want a friend to have a boyfriend and be happy. I love that vibe, because I want a boyfriend. I want to be happy. You know, like, there's always. What?
I just thought about something.
Okay. But I think my problem arises when you get a boyfriend and you cut everybody off.
Right.
If you get a boyfriend, and this is something that, like, I'm not really experienced in relationships, so I don't know that I can speak.
Intimacy 2024.
Right. I don't know that I can necessarily speak from experience, so I'm actually kind of curious how you guys feel about this, but like, I know that when you get in a relationship, it's exciting. There's a lot that you get to learn about a person. You want to spend time with them, all of that. Like, that's really important. But I think I've had so many experiences where, like, my friend who I'm, like, and I'm talking, like, close friends will get in relationships and, like, it's like a wrap. Like, they just fall off. And I don't know how necessarily I feel like if I communicate that to them, it comes off disrespectful to their relationship.
Right.
It's like I'm trying to like be controlling or like change how they act, and I never want my friends to feel that way. But I also do feel like it happens a lot, especially with like gay guys and like their girlfriends. Like once their girlfriends like find a man, it's like I used to be the man and now I'm not anymore. Almost like it's like weird.
Right. How do I feel about this? I agree. I think like I'm the type of person that like whenever I have like a male interest, I actually like am the opposite. I like only want him to really. My first ex-boyfriend ever, actually, shout out to him. Oh my god, I wonder, like, he took my virginity, too.
Deuces.
I wonder where he is in the world, because we don't, like, follow each other. We don't keep tabs on each other. He, like, doesn't even have an Instagram. I actually think he dated a girl after me.
Slay. Viking!
No, I mean, he was a Viking, but it made me, like, a low-key pissed, but whatever. What was I saying now?
You're the opposite of that.
Oh, yes. I'm the opposite where I, like, whenever I have a male interest in my life, I, like, introduce him to, like, everybody. Like, I want him to be, like, in, like, the vibe with my friends. Like, I want to, like, because I just, like, love my friends so much. And I'm also, like, really, really not close to my parents.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of, like, my friends are my family. Like, we kind of work in a family unit in my head.
Yeah.
And when somebody, like, goes against the family...
That's so Kardashian.
No, it's not my vibe. Like, bitch, do not go against the fucking family. Like, yo, I'm so serious. Like, Jock and I always say that all the time. Jock is my friend.
Yeah, your family.
My family. Jock is always like, don't mess with the fucking family.
That shit is so funny.
And I'm like, that's straight up the truth. Like, don't mess with the fucking family. Because we've been all friends for, like, years. You know what I mean? And so it's like, I just, like, love to, like,
get them in there.
I don't know the word. Intermingle a boy with my friends. And my first boyfriend broke up with me because he said that I hung out with my friends more than I hung out with him. Which is honestly tea. I kind of did.
I mean,
I won't lie, but like so I've never really related in that sense, but I do think it's more of like a female thing, for sure. Right?
It is, but I'm just the way you said female. It just made me think like people that are like these fucking females. I'm like no.
I'm talking more like scientifically, like sociology.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree, but hey. Love is love. Whatever.
We just want everyone to be happy.
Again,
you guys, we just want everyone to be in their vibe.
Drama aside, I just want everyone to be happy. Bitch, I'm gonna take a sip from my wallet really quick. Oh, ice cold.
Ice cold, baby.
Bitch, I hope a wallet sponsors.
No, a wallet? That would be such a crazy.
Oh my god, we need to get our first sponsor. I wonder who it's gonna be. BetterHelp. I fucking need that.
I need BetterHelp to sponsor, and we need a code for 100% off. Okay.
You're like, you better go to therapy.
BetterHelp, I need 100% off code immediately. I actually went on BetterHelp one time. You know that shit is $400 a month.
Fuck no.
Like, for what? For me to dink around on Zoom?
I have problems. Dinks are so in, by the way.
Dinks are in. Can we talk about dinks, you guys? I don't know if you guys saw the video. We'll include it in the dump. What does it stand for?
Double income, no kids.
Double income, no kids. It was on my ins list post last week, and I didn't touch on it because we just had so much shit on there, but I love a no kid vibe. I know we were just talking about your daughter.
That's the thing is, like, I don't think I'm...
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could be a dink. I love the dink community.
I stand with the dinks,
just,
but...
like... You guys.
Girl, it's dink.
I cried.
She did cry, like, 20 minutes ago.
I can't. Like...
Me saying it like they weren't there. Like, you guys, she did.
I didn't cry.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what were we at last week? I always forget.
We were at 26.
Damn.
We were chatting.
What was the first one?
24.
Okay, vibe.
But hey, it could be a short episode too.
I know, I just don't want to really edit that long.
I know.
Because you guys, so tomorrow I'm going upstate and I'm gonna edit on the train. I'm like, oh my god, I don't really want to edit that one.
Last week when I tell you I was dying on Sunday, I don't want to say slaving away, but I was like, I'm just kidding. You throw your mic down, you're like, I can't do this. I can't do this with him anymore. But like editing and uploading and yada. So yeah, 45-minute episode. 45 minutes slay.
Chat it up. No, I have like 3 that are so funny.
Okay.
I thought, again, these are thoughts that are going through my head literally when I'm just like at work and I'll like go into the bathroom and write it down really quick. I have Ariana Grande wax figure. How big was Mr. Big's dick? Sex in the City. And sunglasses everywhere. Because I went to the gym and this queen on the treadmill.
No!
Yeah.
No!
This queen on the treadmill had her sunglasses so cunty with it. Red lip. Red lip. Sunglasses and was like power walking. Not running. She was like, it was on speed fucking like 4.2. Yeah. And she was like, and I was literally like, period.
Oh, I know it smelled fucking good over there too.
No, down. I was like literally period. Like, I was literally like, that's a fucking attitude. That's a vibe.
Sunglasses in the gym is so cunt.
Sunglasses just everywhere. Like, I was just like, wow.
Were they like big?
They were big.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh my god, and there's a sunglass company. Oh my god, I want them to like send me shit so bad I would like die for a PR package.
Listen up.
I'm just gonna put that out there. It's called like BRU on Instagram. They're like a new sunglass brand.
Yeah.
And they're just everything. I just love them. But anyways, I was like, oh my gosh, that is my vibe. It should have been on my ins list, but I was like,
I know. I've
sunglasses everywhere.
Sunglasses everywhere, even at night too. I love.
In the club.
I love wearing a sunglass in the club.
Yeah.
One sunglass.
I can imagine one eye's popped out and one eye.
A fucking monocle in the club.
No, literally. But yeah, that. Oh,
what a great story! I don't know what I would have done. I would have wanted to go up to her.
I did want to go up to her. I wanted to be like, just so you know,
just
like,
you know, you're the vibe.
Fucking vibe. You're the vibe. I am not the vibe. You are the vibe.
Wow.
Ariana Grande box figures.
So I'm confused.
Yo, what the fuck?
I didn't see the new one.
Oh, all included. It was like, so there's a new one, but then somebody made this like collage and was like, Ariana Grande's wax figures over time. And it was like all of her wax figures that she's ever had. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I want to say. I don't know.
Okay.
If I got that right, I'll be so impressed with myself. But there's like 8 total, and they all are fucking bunkalini. Like, girl, they are crazy.
Like, so like her face?
It just like, I'm just like, okay. Oh my god. But it's okay because we did share it with Matt. Like, that's why we're out. We didn't like drink that ourselves.
No.
But I'm like, damn, they can't get it right.
Which is wild.
But they can get so many other people's right, and it's like right down. But like they cannot get her face right, and I'm like, what?
Which there's 1,000 pictures. There's 1,000. She's the biggest pop. Well, I don't want to say the biggest because I don't want to stir your Swiftie pot. But she's the biggest.
Hold on. First of all.
Sorry. But go.
I would just like to say that Taylor Swift is the #1 listened to person in the world.
I did see that today.
So it's not just me, okay? There's proof in this pudding. We're never going out of style, bitch. We're going out of style, cunt, okay?
Sorry.
So what were we saying? Oh yes, Ariana Grande. But I love her. They just can't get her face right. I don't know what's going on, and I honestly feel bad for her because if they couldn't get my face right, I'd be pissed.
But you know what? I feel like she's the type of me acting like I know her.
She just doesn't give a fuck.
She's probably laughing down.
Yeah.
It's probably in the group chat.
Yeah.
She's probably sending it to Doug and like Frankie, and she's like,
It's
LMFAO. Doug Middlebrook, we want to date you.
Woo! Bro, because I just love
I want to date Doug Middlebrook.
I mean, I honestly don't know much about him. I'm 2 blocks away. I'm coming over.
But I think that's what he likes. I think he likes to be secretive with it.
Yeah,
And
okay, I have like one more thing, and then I think we should get to our tags. Me not wanting to edit.
Do I have? I know. I just need to see.
Guys, I'm sorry.
I have one,
I'm just
but I can't talk about it now because we'll talk about it later.
Why?
We will talk about it later.
What is it?
I can't bring it up.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
Double homicide. Oh, okay. Honestly, this is like, how big was Mr. Big Dick? You guys can guess.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. Guys wanting to hang out, but never reaching out / saying anything. And I have ... LOL. Me? Question mark? Because there's this boy who like is fucking weirdo energy with his vibe.
Every single buzzword you've ever come up
Such a
with.
bitch.
He's weirdo with his fucking vibe.
And he's always like talking about me. And he's always like, oh my gosh, Javaughn this, Javaughn that, Javaughn this, Javaughn that.
Oh yeah. And asking everyone at the party, where's Javaughn? Where's Javaughn?
And I'm like, yo.
But when you're there. Hey.
Quiet with a fucking bird. Quiet like a fucking bird.
What?
I don't know. Like a fucking bird. Dude! Quiet like a fucking bird.
Birds are like the loudest. Birds are so loud.
Quiet like a fucking bird, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. But anyway.
He is. He's quiet like a bird.
He's
dude.
quiet like a bird, dude. So, that's my thing. I'm literally crying. My mascara is gonna... My brown mascara on the lower lashes. Yeah. But then I was like, LOL me. Because I'm like not even liking Instagram stories.
I know. I am very bad about...
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
It was too good. I'm very bad about like talking a big game and then like not following through.
Yeah.
Because I love to flirt and like I think everyone likes to flirt a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? But I just get nervous because then someone will be like, oh, like let's hang out next week. Like let's link up. Tack-toes of the week, girl.
Tic-tac-toes of the week. Well, bitch. My biggest fucking tack of the week was my fucking shelf. Straight the fuck up. Straight up. It was my shelf. I literally like hated that happening to my energy.
So scary.
I hated it happening into my energy. And what else? Oh, dude, when I was on the phone with you, I stepped in dog shit. I was like, yo. Okay, so my brother, we'll not get into that.
Okay.
I was gonna say my brother has a witch doctor.
Oh, yeah.
But that'll be next week.
Okay.
I stepped in dog shit, so that was annoying. And my third tag of the week that was so fucking annoying was Drew got me fucking sick from the last episode, which, if you guys can reverse, back to last week, he was all up in my energy.
Oh my gosh, Javaughn! I called you the day before we filmed and I was like, girl, I'm feeling a little sick. And last year I got sick and I gave it to you. I did! I gave him my illness and I felt so bad and you were so graceful about it last year. And this year you want to have a fucking attitude.
Maybe it's because I've just been having a fucking attitude.
Yeah, girl, the Aries moon. He got me fucking sick. No, but I am really sorry.
Oh, it truly is fine.
That sounded so
I was,
insincere.
because it is.
Really sorry.
I am really sorry. I literally had like a sickness for like 2 days and I was kind of over it, but
I'm on the come up.
I still have like phlegm in my throat.
That's okay. We have a little ginger shot.
Yeah. My positive tax. Wait. What are your tax?
Well, my negative tax was just that I had a really hard week at work.
It was hard for both of us.
Yeah. I just had a hard week at work and I am feeling, it's just like, when I have a hard week at work, I start to get really like existential and I'm like, what am I even doing with my life? I've literally called you crying about shit like that before, because like, as soon as I have a bad day, I'm like, well, I'm not doing the right thing with my life and I need to switch gears and everything needs to be different. And it's like, no, it's okay. We're just having a bad week.
24.
Yeah. So that's been my negative.
Yeah.
But my positive is that I'm seeing my parents in a couple weeks and I'm really excited about that. And they want to meet you.
Oh
like,
my god,
really
I would love to. Well, I actually think I'm gonna take the 26th off of work, so I actually would love to.
Yeah, maybe we can do dinner on the 26th because they're gonna be here on the 26th.
Can we go to Serendipity?
Yes.
Do you even know what that is?
No!
Shut the fuck up. Well, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But, what are my positive tags? Damn, there honestly isn't much.
I know.
I got this new shirt from Uniqlo, and it's honestly so cute and very, like, well fitted. And
it's kind of like a Skims dupe.
Yeah, kind of. Uniqlo is so in, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at myself in the mirror.
As you should. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's like very well fitted. What else are my positives besides clothes? Not much, girl. It's been a rough week over there.
Which I think is fine.
I feel like that's fine. I mean, my song of the week, I will say. My song of the week is Puddles by Daniela
Andrade.
Bitch,
Ooh.
it's my vibe.
What's it like? Like, what's the...
I can't explain it.
Okay.
I'll play it for you after. Or I really like, Laredo by, Mika Katz.
Okay.
Mika Cates, Laredo.
Okay. I'm so excited.
No.
And the playlist has updated, you guys. If you
update.
And keep leaving your songs, seriously.
Yeah,
Because I love listening to everybody's
leave your
friends.
songs, because I love adding all of your guys' songs. Like, I want like a full playlist of just like everybody's favorite songs. But yeah.
That would be so cute.
Yeah.
And you told me this is one of your favorite albums, but Men I Trust,
duh.
their Untourable album. I've been streaming it. I think because it's been a rough week and it's like so like, it's not sad, it's just like comforting. Like it's like the way that
Always Alone is my favorite off of that album.
I've been streaming Organon, the opening.
Yeah, really good.
Just the melodies are so beautiful.
Throwback, honestly, that was such a tack-on. Throwback to when Men I Trust came to New York. And I bought a ticket off of somebody off of Instagram, and it was a fucking scam. And then all my friends had real tickets, and they and they got to go to the show. And then I literally just like had to go home, and I was so sad because I love Men I Trust. And
girl, that Instagram user was not a man you could trust.
Oh, bitch, and I cussed them the fuck out. I was like, you're such a fucking piece of shit. Like,
what did they say?
They were like, it was a real ticket. I was like, no, the fuck it wasn't, dude. Like, just cut the act. I was like, you did that all. And you know what was so annoying about it? And then we have to wrap up my energy and my vibe.
No, I'm living.
It was a $40 ticket. And I was like, can I send you 20 before you send me the ticket? And then 20 after you send me the ticket to just guarantee it's real. I sent them $20 and then it was a fake ticket. Like, when I looked at it, I was like, this is fucking fake, like, whatever. And I, like, looked it up and it was fake. And, I was like, you really did that for $20 fucking dollars?
Yeah.
I was like
a Chipotle bowl.
Like, literally, which also, they should be $7. But, I was like, you ruined my entire vibe for a $20 bill? Like,
that's insane.
Fucking weirdo, freak-ass
freak. Like fucking
off.
weirdo, freak-ass loser.
Fucking weirdo, freak-ass loser.
Like, literally everything in the dictionary in one insult. Yes, let's do it. I love you.
I love you. What a week. What a week. I feel like I want to say one more positive thing, but like short. Just like honestly. What?
I actually do want to talk about this.
What?
But you were gonna say something.
Go.
So when we first started this podcast, we were doing a couple like business meetings here and there. Like we were doing. This is the best day of my life.
Maddie.
We went to this sushi restaurant, and this was our last business meeting where we were like, okay, let's really get in our vibe and see if this is gonna happen. Like, what's going on? Like, how are we doing it? So we're sitting there, we're chatting, we're having the best time.
Yeah.
And then there were these two old ladies next to us, and they got up and left. And then these two queens sat down next to us, and when I'm telling you, immediately the room smelled like vanilla. They sat down.
Yeah.
There was vanilla washed over the table.
Yeah.
The nails were clacking across the menu. Like the phones were iPhone 15 Pros. Like everything was so cunt and vibey, and the fur was taken off. They sat down and they were everything. And they started talking about their sushi, whatever, and we're just still having our business meeting. Well, then out of the corner of my ear, I hear one of the girls say, "Girl, this sushi's fucking cunt." And I was like, yes. I was like, they're funny. Like, they're having a good time. Like, so I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that was literally just us because we had just finished our meal. Yeah. Like, that was literally just us, girl. And they were like, oh, we've been listening to you two. Like, you're having a little key over there.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my gosh, like, what are your names? So we start talking.
Yeah, so we start talking, and essentially we were like we told them about the pod. They were like the first people that we ever told about the pod. And they were just so sweet in their vibe. And they were like, we're gonna listen every week. And then they left a comment, you guys, on last week's episode. Maddie did.
Yeah.
Fucking bidiest. And she was like, been here since day one.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, I'm so happy to finally be here. I'll be here every single week. So shout out Maddie.
Shout out Maddie because...
Was it Maddie?
It was Maddie.
Yeah, shout out Maddie.
And at the dinner table, none of us followed each other.
No.
The only thing we told her
was
December 4th, tack it on. And she clocked it. She went and she listened to the episode. I was like, oh.
That's my biggest, honestly, positive tag was she was really nice. And
Maddie. So,
shout out Maddie. But anyways,
we gotta go.
I have to go because you guys.
We're back in our 2200 vibe.
We're back in our 2200. Okay, well, hey, I love you.
Love you, girly, and I love y'all, and we'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
Bye.
And a better attitude and a better vibe.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.